I guess I don't want to say, oh, we got to win this one for Giannis or whatever, but to see him get ejected and then kind of take that on the rest of the way, just what kind of win do you feel like that is for you guys?
I think it was a character building win. When you're down your best player in that type of moment where you get a technical foul and then you get another technical foul and it was their ball. It's just when it rains, it pours. We had Tex. It was their ball. They had momentum. They was confident making shots. So it was, even though we had a lead, the game was changing, and we know in this league leads go away quick. With the pace of the game, how many threes get shot now? So, they came back and took a 10-point lead, and it was almost midway through the fourth, and Chris also being out, it was an opportunity for us to fold. For our team to say, all right, it wasn't our night. We ain't making shots. They making tough shots. They gave Giannis a bad tech. We could have made a lot of excuses for ourselves and let this one get away. But on the bench, the energy was positive. It was, we communicated with each other like a real unit. And I think for it to be this early in the season and for it to be so new, we came together really well. In a moment like that where it could have went the other way.
I think with 7 minutes left, you guys are down 109-99. Obviously, that means you scored a bunch of points, but you only give up 9 points in the final 7 minutes. What do you see defensively?
I think we just our urgency was as high as it's been all season. During that time, how we crashed the glass, how we put bodies on people. We had active hands. We were physical. We were up into guys' bodies. We were communicating. We was in passing lanes. I mean, it was desperation. I think we looking up at the clock. Time is going down. These dudes playing with confidence, and you got to be a little more disruptive and try to speed up the game. And we did the things that we needed to do. We rebounded the ball. We sped them up at times. We guarded how our coaches would want us to guard all the time. And was able to push it at them. Defense wasn't set all the time, and that led to baskets.
Griff praised the minutes of Malik and Cam. Yeah. What did you see from those guys playing with them in the fourth quarter? They had an impact on the game. It's not things that you might not look at a box score and say, oh, he made this many shots or he got this many rebounds. But being out there with him, I felt him. I just felt him. Cam talking. Cam making the next play, being in the right spots, being active defensively, being in position to, allow good things to happen for the team. Same thing with B. So, even him at the end, he comes up with a big steal. He's pushing it. He could have easily probably went in there. He probably felt good about getting a dunk or going to the line or whatever. But, we run a little bit more time off. We make them have to scramble a little bit, run time off the clock, and it's a shorter game. So, I think both of those guys really came in and had a huge impact on us coming back tonight.
Hey, Dame, you're obviously no stranger to those clutch moments, but what can you say about Brook down the stretch tonight, including that huge shot?
I mean, it was huge. When you can push it to a two-possession game and a back-and-forth game like that, especially when you're using so much energy, it was, we was all tired, just scrambling and scratching and clawing to get rebounds and, the crowd is into it. Those games take a lot out of you. So I looked up, and when I saw him raise up, I was like on the wing, almost in the corner, and I just saw it. I was like, that's going in. But I was really like, they're going to call a timeout. Two-possession game, we're going to get a break. Like, it was perfect. So that was the shot of the night. And just having a guy who can protect the paint that way, knowing that you're funneling guys to him, but also knowing that he's that type of threat from three. I had all the confidence in the world when he shot it, and it was a big-time shot.
Damian, it was just the other night you said, hey, I'm kind of looking for opportunities of where I can find myself offensively. It sort of was given to you to a degree where guys are looking for you tonight, regardless of like the raw stat line. Can this do something for you in that way, just the fact there was so much time on the clock for you to kind of be the one everyone's looking to run offense?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like those situations where the game has gotten away from you sometimes. Like in my career in the past, it's been like you might be down 19,
and it's 6 minutes left in the game, and the coach should leave you out there to trying to let you get in the groove. You know, it's like where you want to get something out of it, even though you know it's probably not going to be, you know, a win. You just want to try to get something going into the next game or moving forward. And I think tonight was that type of night where, you know, I didn't shoot the ball great, but I was able to attack and kind of find a groove and find some moments and find some spots. So it was good. I think in that situation is, like I've said before, it's a mental game. You know, you got to challenge yourself and you got to keep believing and keep your foot on the gas. And like you said, with so much time, I think Giannis left the game with like 9 minutes to go in the third. You know, and everybody's telling me, like, be aggressive. You know, we behind you. We need you. Attack, attack, attack. So that's always encouraging. But like you said, I think the amount of time and amount of opportunity and how much responsibility I had with the ball in my hands really helped. Not just tonight, but I think going forward and, you know, just looking for those spots and opportunities.